Hey guys, it's Marsha from Train with Marsha and welcome back to your weekly workout. Today we have core and mobility. It's so important, especially as we're aging. I am 47 years old and I don't want to age like this. I want to age nice and tall, unlike my grandmother, unfortunately. So guys, today I want you to think about your spine during this class. I want you to think about creating space between the vertebrae. As we do a mobility move to loosen the fascia and to get our joints moving, we're going to throw in some core. So it's going to flow from one move to the next. If you need to take a break, no big deal. Always go into child's pose, downward dog. I do offer a lot of those options throughout class. Your health and wellness and your spine and mobility are so very important. Let's not ignore those things. We work so hard to build up our muscles and our core, and we want to have longevity, but mobility is a huge part of our life. All right, so enjoy class. Let's get to this warm-up. Let's start right here on our mat. Ground your feet, ankles, knees, and hips are in alignment. Give me a big inhale up. Focus on stretching tall and exhale down. Inhale, create that space between each vertebrae and exhale it down. One more big one. Inhale, exhale. Allow the pointer fingers to touch at the top. Take a nice little bend right here. Keep that hip down. Find the elongation through the oblique muscle. Center, inhale, exhale, pointers are together and side bend. So now let's take this into more of a fluid motion. So inhale, exhale, side bend. Inhale, exhale, side bend. So now at this point, if you want to start to separate the hands so you feel more of a flow, you go ahead and do that, babes. As you side bend, think about stabilizing through your hips. You're pulling up through that pelvic floor. Inhale, exhale, reach. Give me 3 more good ones. Inhale, exhale, hold it here. If you want, now put the pointers together and now extend even more through those arms. If you want to go deep into the stretch, drop that hand down. You can wrap it around to touch the outside oblique. Inhale, exhale, my left, other side, and hold. Drop deeper if it's available to you. Think about pressing that hand to top, reaching over and creating that space between your hip and oblique. And come on down, guys. Heel toe those feet out into a nice opened rotation, side bend. Side lunge right here. So now you're in an open plie position. You're externally rotating through those hips. I want you to drop those hips into that side lunge and really extend through the arms, create that beautiful flat back. Pull up to that core. Inhale, exhale, reach. Move with your breath. So inhale, exhale, and reach. Perfect job. Pressing the hips to the back. I want you to feel the length of your body right here, extending in opposite directions. So crown the head is reaching one side of the room. Your hips and tailbone are reaching the other. If your arms can only come up to shoulder height, then that's great. If you can reach them up by the ears at this point, let's go ahead and do that. So now think elbows by your ears, reach. We're gonna hold it to one side, 3. Here's 2. Last one, and hold right here, my babes. Keep the arms out. If this is uncomfortable, bring them into prayer pose. So now you're working your core here, because now we're leaning into one side. We're working through that core, through that booty. Hold. 10, 9. Pull up strong to that core. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place the hand on your thigh. Rotate that hip open a little bit more, and let's press into this lunge. Bring that elbow down to that thigh. Hand rotates up. So you're rotating your chest up. Gaze is now up at the palm. All right, here we go. Ready? We're going to move a little bit deeper into this pose. You're going to come here. You're going to come up tall. Drop it down. Press up through this leg. Now stretch tall. Rotate. Look up. Arm meets at the top and drops it back down. Looking good, guys. I want you to focus on where you're feeling this in your body. You're squeezing that heel into your mat as you press back up into this triangle pose and drop back down. We're almost there. 5, press up tall. Here's 4, up tall. Exhale, 3, looking strong, up tall. Last one. Hold. And stretch even deeper. Now can you open up your chest, rotate, open even deeper. Take this hand, press it against the knee to give yourself a little bit of leverage here. 3, 2, windmill the arms over, other side, hold. So you've taken the angle of that toe, it's out towards the top of your mat, your hip is externally rotated, and you're dropped into that stretch. Rotate, look up. We're gonna go into that dynamic move. In 3, 2, and 1. Ready? Power off this leg. Up, tall, reach, drop. Up, tall, reach. So I want you to smile through this motion. Your body is a powerful machine. It was meant to move this way. We just stopped moving this way. So now we're opening up that fascia. We're reminding our joints that they're able to rotate this way. We're making a nice healthy spine. Using your core strength to bring you back up to the center. We're here for 3. Here's 2. Last one. And center. Take your toes. Now bring it. Sorry guys. Whew. I'm trying to talk too fast. Bring yourself into a parallel squat. Arms are up. Now we're gonna squat. So elbows come narrow. Squat. Rotate, stretch. Back to center, squat. And now, nice thunderbolt right here. Center, press. There you go, guys. So we're just alternating between that position, press. Inhale, exhale, reach. How does this feel? Mobility and core is my favorite. All right, so remember, you're reaching over with control. Your feet, you're gonna feel those hips ground and that oblique muscle press. Back to center. 8, 7, squat it low, yes you can. 6, squat. Here's 5. We're gonna take into big arm circles in 4. Press. 3. Here's 2. All right, last one. Now start to circle, 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 circle. So if you want, keep that torso to the front, or you can rotate the torso as you circle. Just grabbing more hips and spine. Let this one go. Have fun with it. We're here for 10 more seconds, coming down to the ground. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job, guys. Heel toe those feet together. Come to the back of your mat. Give me a big inhale. Now I want you to take your hands, slide them down your thighs. Feel those hips pressing out. Heel to the feet out a little bit wider. Hands down. Come on out. Nicely done, guys. Coming to your tabletop. So now your knees are underneath your hips. Wrist, elbow, shoulder in alignment. Nice big inhale. We're gonna go into some cat-cow. So right here, guys, this is your cat stretch. Round up through the shoulders, pulling belly up to spine. So imagine that navel is pulling up to reach the back of your spine. Nice little lower back stretch here. Your chin is coming down and in. Inhale. On that exhale, I want you to slowly move into your cow position. So your hips are tilting up, belly is scooping down, your gaze is coming up. Feel that stretch all the way through that spine. Let the shoulders roll back. Inhale. And exhale. Take yourself through 5 breaths here, guys. Going deeper into the stretch with every breath, with every rounding. We're gonna take this into a nice plank. Give me 2 more breaths. Ready? Into that cow. Inhale. Exhale into cat. 1 more. We're gonna come to neutral spine. Come to neutral spine. So now take that belly, bring it up. Create a nice flat back. Your plank, you're gonna bring the knees back angled away from you, tucking the hips under towards the ground, and you're gonna hold that plank. If you're on an elevated surface like a bar or a chair, no big deal, you're right here, even on the wall. Just take your feet a little bit away from you. That angle away from with your feet is gonna create gravity for that core. It's gonna have to pull up strong. So right here is option as well. Keep holding that plank. If you are ready, you can release the knees and come into a high plank. Hold. Your gaze is about 4 feet in front of those fingertips, my baby, elongating through that neck. Pulling up through that core like it's your full-time job. 10 more seconds. Keep breathing, keep pulling up through that lower abs. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Stretch in to that child's pose. Stretch your hips to the back. Feel that release. Nicely done, guys. Come back into tabletop. Take your left leg, bring it out in front, angle it towards your mat. So right here, my babes, you can put a cushion down below your knee or roll up your mat. So right here, the knee on the ground is aligned with your hip. The bent knee is aligned with your ankle. To start, we are gonna go beyond that ankle though to create ankle strength and thigh, nice little thigh stretch. So the toes in the back, your foot could be flat on the ground or toes are curled under to give you a bit more support. You're excellently rotated through this hip. Arms arch your hips on your thighs. So I want you to lean into this stretch and press back up to neutral spine. So right here, feel that stretch. Let the knee go beyond the ankle. It's okay. Creating strong ankles. Press and come up tall. Press and come up tall. You want to involve the arms? We're going to in just a second. Don't you worry. I'm going to get you there nice and slow. 10 more seconds in this motion. So exhale. Inhale back up. Exhale. And press up. So what are you pressing up with? Where are you feeling this? In your thigh and quad. Correct. The stretch is here and here. Pressing up powerful through that thigh and quad. 5. Here's 4. And 3. Here's 2. Last one. Last one. Press and hold. Release the arms. Now allow your body to stay at this angle. Hold strong. Now bring the elbow in and out. So press, release, press, release. Squeeze that elbow in. You're in a very awkward position. You're making the core and thigh work. Knees over that ankle. It's 5. And press. Here's 4. And 3. I'm feeling it. Here's 2. And 1, back to the center. Now come to the front. Hips are stacked, facing towards me now. The outside of that leg is now on your mat. You're gonna sit it down and press back up. So press it down. So this is a single leg child pose here. Pressing the hips to the back and squeezing up tall. Pressing the hips to the back. So right here, we're opening up the hips. We're stretching through that lower back. We are gonna add core onto this. You can take it or leave it. I'm gonna adjust my leg on my mat, my love, so you keep moving. Press it back, squeeze up tall. 10 more strong seconds here. As you come down and hinge forward, you're keeping your chest solid and straight. Draw that line. You're pulling up through that core. 5. Here's 4. We're gonna put our hands down and we're gonna sweep this leg to the back. And 3. Squeeze up tall. Here's 2. Last one, place those hands down. This is where you can grab 2 yoga blocks or 2 cushions to give yourself some elevation off the ground. Shift your weight forward. Take this outside leg, sweep it to the back. Sweep it back out to the side using your glute muscle. Press back up tall. Sit it down, come up tall, hands down, sweep that leg to the back. Sweep it back to the side. Use your core strength, come up tall. Sit it down, you have it now. Keep moving through. We're not moving fast. Sit it back, come up tall. Place those hands down, shift your weight, sweep that leg to the back. You want to sass it up. As you sweep that leg to the back, keep it hovered off the ground. Sweep it, hovered off the ground. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see me. Right here. You can hover it off the ground, sweep it back, stand up tall. Sit it down, up tall, hands down, sweep, tap, or hover back out. All right, we're definitely starting to feel this now. We're gonna hold each one. In 5, sit it back, 4, here's 3, 2 more. Woo, last one, ready, stay here. Let's just stay with the sweeps. You can either keep that leg hovered and tap, or you can tap the ground. You can tap both positions. Big rounding of those hips. Can you keep even energy between your palms? Your weight is shifted, I get it. So more of your weight wants to go into the hand that's associated with the bent knee. Can you try to even it out? It's 5. You got it, guys. We're working core here. We're opening up those hips, tap sides, circle it back. You got, yes you can. 3. Here's 2. Last one. Awesome job, guys. Bring it back, sit into that child's pose, stretch it out. How'd that feel? It felt so good, Marsh. We're feeling so strong. That's what I want to hear, my loves. Hold it here. Inhale. Come back to tabletop. Let's go ahead, curl those toes under. We're going to drop into a downward dog and hold. Press those heels to the back. If they don't touch the ground, who cares? No big deal. As long as you're feeling your stretch, I want you to raise your hips high to the ground. If you're on a chair or supported bar, you're folding it over. Pressing your hips to the back, feeling that lower back release. Stay here for 3 more breaths. 3, 2, and 1. Now start to pedal your dog. So drop a heel, raise a heel. So pedal, pedal. Now start to bring that breath to your belly. Pull up through that lower ab, even stronger. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that downward dog, bring it into your choice of plank and hold. Yes, you can. Come on, it's 5, 4, 3, 2. Curl those toes under, back into downward dog. Exhale, use that lower ab. Pedal your dog. 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, inhale, bring yourself into your plank of choice and hold. So if you're on a bar, you're going from folded over position into a plank position. So inhale, extend, and come into your plank. You're just shifting those hips under. There you go, babes. Downward dog, pedal. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Into core and hold. 5, 4, 3. 2 more rounds. Downward dog. Pedal your dog. Are those heels able to hit the ground now? 3, 2, into your plank and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, it's 5, 4, it's 3, here's 2, and 1. Left knee is down now. We have switched sides. Ready? Start to roll up your mat, put that cushion down. We have switched sides. Externally rotate with that right hip. Toe is angled out towards your mat. We're going to start to take that knee beyond your ankle and press. So guys, take it slow. This side might feel different than the other. Totally normal, okay? Curl your toes under. If your arch is cramping, you can lay your toes flat. Right here, take it out. Use your breath. Exhale. We're going to involve the arms again. Right here. As you come out, raise those arms up tall, press back in. Exhale, inhale, out tall. Again, focus on where you're feeling the stretch, press. We're gonna hold that stretch. In 5, here's 4, 3 more, 3, and 2, Last one, ready, hold. Here we go, have a little lean. That little lean is engaging that core, just that little 1%, not in out with that arm. Let's go, press. I'm feeling it right here. Where are you guys feeling it? It's a drive and extend. You're here for 8, out, 7. Let me hear that exhale, 6. Here's 5 and 4. Here's 3, looking strong, and 2. Last one, come up tall. Now take that right leg, extend it out, arch. Outside that arch, just hitting that mat. We're gonna go into that single leg child's pose. And here we go, sit the hips back. And come up tall. As you come up tall, I want you to exhale, pull up that pelvic floor. You're almost bringing the hips up strong using your glute muscles. Exhale, come up tall. Extend it back. And come up tall, exhale. Move slow. You're tilting over with a very strong chest. Your shoulders are staying nice and wide and in line. So put that broomstick across your shoulders. There you go, my loves. We're gonna add that sweep on in just a second. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, ready? Here we go. Last one, place the hands down. Keep the knee down, you can sweep. Ooh, let me turn this side because I keep hitting my wall. All right, ready? Here we go. You can sweep and tap. Bring it back to the center. You're gonna sweep and tap, bring that leg back out to the side using big hip circles for mobility. Sweep that leg out to the side using big circles for hip mobility and that oblique muscle. Come up tall. Sit it back. Up tall. Hinge it forward. Sweep that leg back. You can start to hover it now or tap it down, sweep it back to the side. Ground that leg, stand up tall. Sit it back down, you know what to do. Move through your breath. Inhale. Exhale. No part of this are we rushing. We're taking this nice and slow. We're allowing the hips to open. We're allowing them to rotate. Up tall. Sit it down. We're going to hold the sweeps only in 3 more. Please sit it down. Nice, strong, flat back. Bring that leg up and sweep. This is number 2 of 3. Last one. Big circle. Tap that leg down with a purpose. Bring yourself up tall with your core. Sit it back. Now hinge it over. Let's hold those side sweeps. Here we go. Either keep the leg hovered or you can tap it in both positions. Looking strong, my loves. Stay here. Ooh. 5. How big can you make this circle? 4. Use your breath. There you go. 3 more. 3. Elongate through the crown of that head. 2 more. Into child's pose. Last one. I'm on fire. Awesome job. Sit it down, child's pose. We're going to go into some bird dogs. It's the most underrated core workout ever. Stay in your child's pose. Feel the hips press into the back. Take your fingers, crawl them further away from your shoulders and feel that extension. And now sit your hips back further with a big exhale. One more big breath. And up into tabletop. All right, my loves, here we go. So wrist, shoulder are in alignment. Your knees underneath those hips. You're gonna release the right leg, press the heel to the back. Have a little stretch here, curl the toes under, and press back into that heel. Feel that calf extension. The Achilles too, feels really good. All right, my loves, your weight is gonna shift onto that right arm. The left arm is gonna release up, along with that right leg. So left arm releases, right leg releases, tap it down. Again, release, press up, tap down, press it up. tap down. So I want you guys keep going. I want you to focus here on the hips staying steady to the front. Are your hips rocking a little bit? That's core strength. You can do one of two things. Of course, I'm going to tell you to engage your core a little bit deeper. What you can also do is have a wider placement between the knee and that extended ankle. So just find a wider base of support. You're inhaling on the tap, exhaling as you raise. We're staying out of our backs. We're bringing that leg up only to hip height, tapping back down. The heat is starting to raise in your body. I can feel it. We have 5 more here. It's 5. Bring it back down slowly. As you extend that arm up, retract the shoulders down and away from your ears. We're gonna hold it up right here. Ready, hold it up, little pulses, little pulses. It's an inch up, yes you can. Keep that gaze down the corner of your mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop into child's pose and stretch. Come back up, other side. Ready, my babes? Let's get started. Release that left leg. Press the heel to the back. Shift your weight back, extend. Feel that calf stretch. With the wrist, shoulder in alignment. And now I want you to release the right arm, left leg. Here we go. Tap down and raise it back up. Tap down and press. Your gaze is just beyond your fingertips. Where are those hips, my babes? Are they squared to your mat? Down. Extend up. Press it down. 5. So put yourself in a vat of molasses here. We're not moving fast. You're moving very slow up. Press back down. Our worst friend is momentum. Take away momentum. We're going to hold it up. Ready? Hold it up, my loves. Little pulses, little pulses. Let's go. It's 8, 7, 6. Press that heel. 5, 4, 3. Into downward dog. Here's 2. And 1 down. Take yourself into downward dog any way that you need to, or fold over that bar or your chair. We're up. We're going to release the right leg. Release that right leg. Keep it bent right here. Make big hip circles. So the knee drives down to the middle of the mat, comes out to the side. Drive it back down. That core needs to be stabilized to keep you in this position. Big circles. Option. You can stand by your chair and have big circles just like this. We're still working your core. We're still working that hip. Hold it for 3. Here's 2. And last one. Good job, girls. Down, child's pose stretch. Other side. Bring yourself back up, downward dog. Release that left leg. Keep the knee bent, big hip circles here. Keep that core engaged. Ooh, this burns. We're gonna bring ourselves into a little split preps. In 5, 4, come on, big circles. Here's 3. Last one. Nicely done. If it's available to you, go straight to your splits prep. Bring that right leg down, left leg is bent. Lean it down, stretch. You're gonna point and flex right here, point and flex. Hands can be on the floor right beside you guys. Point and flex. We're gonna bring ourselves into a kneeling split stance. We're gonna row the boat to one side. That's for core and balance. I'm gonna face you to show you. Keep point flexing. So we're right here. You're sitting it back. 5, point, 4, point, 3, and 2, and 1. Bring yourself up. Go ahead and grab a cushion and roll up your mat to support your knee. Right here, ready? You're gonna take a row, big row, and come up tall. So now circle towards the outside of that thigh. Big circle, coming up tall. There you go. Press. So just that little rotation of the torso while the hips are staying stacked. Can you keep the hips straight to the front? Rotate that. Grab that oar, rotate. Rotate, press, and back to center. 5, 4, 3. I love this one. 2. Last one. Awesome job. Hold it at the top. Take that. I want you to take this bent knee, bring it a little bit further out, create a bigger space right here, bigger base of support. Arm goes up. Take the right arm, reach down. Press up tall. So this is actually taking a lot of core and thigh work. Tap back up. If you don't want to be on the ground, it's fine. You could be in that split stance and you're still rotating, coming back up to the top. So rotate down, allow the gaze to turn to the palm, press back up. I'm gonna roll up my mat, y'all keep going. I gotta protect these knees. Again, guys, cushions are great. Inhale, squeeze up tall, using that core and thigh. Healthy spines here. Tap. You want to go deeper into this, only if you're feeling sassy. You can bend that arm, go deeper, squeeze up tall. If you're going deeper, the hips are going to kick out a little bit. That is fine. That's hip mobility. Press up tall. It's 3. Press up tall. Here's 2. Inhale. Press up tall. Last one. And press up tall. Excellent job, guys. Go ahead and switch it over to the other split prep. So you've switched your legs. Right here, sit it down as far as you can go. In this position, you can take a cushion and you can place it underneath that hip if you need more elevation off the ground. Take all these options. So you're pointing and flexing, pointing and flexing. You can even come off the ground, curl your toes under. You can stay right here. It's 5 and flex, 4 and point. Here's 3, into that split stance 2, and 1. Come into that splits. I'm gonna roll up my mat to protect my knees. And here we go. Align ankle with knee. Give yourself a wider base of support, and here we go. Ready? Let's row that boat. This is a perfect route because right now we have a hurricane passing through Signal Mountain. It's been raining for like, oh my God, 18 hours and so over it. I'm surprised we haven't lost any trees yet. So take that oar, row that boat, come up, rotate through that torso. Exhale, and sweep. Do you feel that core working? It's a little twist. 5, here's 4. 3 more, 3, press, and 2, last one. Awesome job, here we go. Hand is up, we're gonna tap, squeeze up tall, tap it down. You can curl the toes in the back or leave it on the ground. Use your thighs, use that core, tap, squeeze it back to the top. Option to go deeper right here. Rotate your gaze up to that palm. Find that spine rotation right here. Options, you're always right here at the top. You're still working balance in this position. Don't you worry, you absolutely are. Give me 5 more. 5, 4, 3 more. Squeeze. 2, don't use momentum, it's not your friend. Last one. And let's come up tall. Let's give those knees a break. Side taps. We're gonna end with a dynamic stretch that I love. I'm just giving you a minute off of the ground, okay? It's gonna be a side stretch into a side plank on our knees. So big inhale, stretch tall. Grab water if you need it. We're gonna come back down to the ground. So any way you wanna get there, come down to the ground. Right here. So let's all start with the same legs. So right leg extended, left leg is pulled in. The heel of that left leg is right in the groin. Inhale. Rotate towards the toes. Fold as far as you can go. It doesn't have to be a big fold, but stretch towards fold. come up tall. Place the left hand down, using the thigh of that bent knee and the edge of your foot on the ground. Come up into that side plank. Drop down, sweep over towards that toe. Sweep it back, side plank, up press. So coming into that side plank, I want you to connect the ribs and the hip. That means you're really crunching into this oblique muscle. Reach the hand over, open up those hips, press it down, sweep. Back and open, you got it, press. We're gonna hold it open in 5. Here's 4, 3, sweep. You're appreciating your body now. You're honoring your range of motion. You're not trying to force it. Ready? Hold it here. And now I want you to press the hips to the ceiling. Squeeze those glute muscles, press higher. Can you get higher? Take that arm now, reach it over your ear. Hold. Woo. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now tap down. And now press back up. Tap down, press back up. Use the obliques. Ground into that outside arch. Squeeze up tall. 3. Tap down. Here's 2. Last one. And hold for 10, 9, 8. Come on, make this space smaller. Pull it in. 3, 2, and 1. Sit it down. Reset. Crisscross applesauce. Reset. 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 That was a big one. My favorite one though. Roll the neck out right here. Neck rolls side to side. So in this position, we are recovering, but we're not losing that spine. So be aware if you're hunching or rounding, grab onto your knees and pull the shoulders back and have that beautiful optimal spine. Chin comes to the center, ear to shoulder, roll it back. We're gonna switch sides. If you want, switch the crisscross applesauce, whatever leg is in front, switch it to the back. Allow the hips to fall out naturally. Now let's sit tall, work on some breath work before we switch sides. So you have switched the legs, sit tall. I want you to inhale, exhale. In this position, as you inhale, feel the belly fill up. As you exhale, blow all the air out that belly and engage the core. So inhale, exhale, blow all the air out that belly. Inhale, fill it up further, exhale more. 3 more big breaths. I want you to feel the ribs expand and I want you to feel them squeezing back in. 1 more big breath, big inhale, exhale. Beautiful job, my babes. Let's switch it up. So now left leg is out, right heel is in. Let's start to fold. So this side might feel different to you, that is okay. Place that right hand down. Use that thigh, use the outside of that leg. Press yourself up into kneeling side plank. Back down, big circle. Rotate through that spine, come up tall. And sit it back down. I love how the body moves, and I love how you think you're working one part of your body, but actually the whole body is working here. Every time you circle, I want you to find that breath. Inhale, exhale, circle big. That exhale helps the muscles to release. It is very important. Inhale, exhale, release the muscle. Good job, my loves. We're almost there. We're gonna hold the sides. In 3, sweep it, bring it back. Are you finding a little bit more mobility in this sweep? I think I found a little bit more for sure. Ready? We're gonna hold it right here. Ready? Hold it up. Press that arm back over. You're gonna dip it down and squeeze back tall. Dip down, up tall. We're done after this, I promise. Excellent job today. It's 5 and squeeze. Come on, I want you to really squeeze to those glutes. Bring those hips high. 3 more, 3. Back down. Here's 2. Last one. And hold it up there. Get tighter in that rib cage. Come on, bring it closer to the hips. 10, 9, 8, squeeze. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit it down, my babes. Reset with the crisscross applesauce. Find stillness in your body. If you want to go into a little hip stretch, you can take your hands onto your knees, gently push them down as you hinge forward. Go just until you feel a stretch in your lower back. Inhale. Come back up to the center, guys. Inhale big. And exhale. Let's go back into that hinged over stretch. As you hinge over, the hips are going to want to come off the ground. Leave them on your mat. Create that stretch in that lower back. Inhale. Switch to crisscross applesauce. And again, guys, hands on the knees. A little encouragement down to the ground. And press up tall. I am so proud of you girls. I'm proud of how hard you're working. I'm proud how you are taking the commitment to a whole new level to thrive through your midlife. It's the best thing you can do for yourself is to take control of your health because you've helped everybody throughout your whole life. Now it's your turn. Big inhale, stretch those legs out, sit tall. Find that beautiful spine. Inhale, exhale, knees are soft, take your hands. I want you to travel them down your legs until you feel a stretch. Wherever you are, your perfect toes. And travel them back up. Big inhale up. Look up, guys. Put a smile on your face. Exhale back down. Travel back down. We're going to hold the stretch wherever you are for 5 breaths. Remember that exhale releases the muscle. Can you drop deeper after that exhale? 2 more breaths. On that last breath, we're going to come up. And come up tall. Let's do a quick little chest opener. Place the hands back. Just engage those girls out. Engage that chest out. Press them out. I'm watching the weather get awful outside. It's like, ooh, am I going to lose some trees today? Okay, guys, release it down. Come up to standing. Any way that you need to, come on up. I want you guys give yourself a big hug. You're giving yourself a big hug, but you're also stretching out your shoulders right here. Inhale big. Take a big, beautiful big breath. Exhale, switch to hug. And out to the side. Last big inhale, girls. Excellent job today. I'm so proud of you. Let me know how you like this workout. Drink a lot of water. Drink a lot of water, your body might be sore. The fascia has been manipulated and worked, so it's gonna need a lot of water, right? I love you guys, I'll see you next time. Hey, thanks for joining me today, guys. If you loved this workout and you wanna do many more with me, every Monday at 6 a.m. I release a new workout, but you have to like and subscribe my channel, all right? So go ahead and do that now, and I'll see you next time.